How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Lead Therapy. I know you guys are probably getting tired of this, but I have to do my shameless plug for my new channel, Boomer Tactical. And since today is Wednesday, on that channel I do Workbench Wednesdays. And you might want to take a look at the video that I'm going to post later this evening, because I think you might want to take a look at what's inside of this case. This case came with the firearm that's inside of it when I purchased it years and years ago. And some people have told me it looks like a miniature coffin, which I guess you can kind of see that. And the only hint I'll give you about this firearm is it's about 40 years old. So if you want to take a look at what's inside this case, I'll leave a link to my channel Boomer Tactical in the description below, and it will take you straight to the channel where you can watch that video and many others. Now let's get on with today's video. Off and on this year, I've been bringing you press releases from Joe Biden's AFT. And in a couple of those stories, I've told you about guys that had either pleaded guilty or were arrested for selling Glock switches. And as you can see by the title of this video, I have another one for you, but with a twist. The title of this press release from the ATF is Wichita Falls Man Pleads Guilty to Possessing Machine Gun. A Wichita Falls man pleaded guilty to possessing devices that convert semi-automatic weapons into machine guns. Paul David Shaw Jr., who was 30, was charged via criminal complaint in May and indicted in July. He pleaded guilty to 1 count of possession of an unregistered firearm. According to the plea papers, Mr. Shaw admitted, and here's where the stupid really comes into this story, that he used Snapchat to advertise the sale of Glock switches, also known as auto Sears. Switches are small, easily to install devices designed to convert semi-automatic pistols into fully automatic firearms, classified under the law as machine guns. A federal agent acting in an undercover capacity purchased 2 Glock switches from Mr. Shaw for $600 each. Investigators tested the Glock switches and confirmed they functioned as designed, causing the gun to fire more than 1 round of ammunition with a single depression of the trigger. Law enforcement also conducted a search of a commercial building Mr. Shaw used, where they found several additional switches. Switches allow criminals to fire off multiple rounds with a single squeeze of the trigger, said acting U.S. Attorney Prerak Shaw. Unfortunately, we're seeing an influx of the switches on our streets, where they are inflicting serious harm. ATF and the U.S. Attorney's Office are committed to keeping our communities safe by keeping these dangerous items out of the wrong hands. The fact that Mr. Shaw was selling these on social media should cause us all grave concern. Mr. Shaw now faces a maximum of 10 years in prison, as well as possible fine. A lot of people believe that citizens should be able to own these auto Sears. Let me know in the comments your opinion. Should people be able to own auto Sears, or should they be against the law? And like I said earlier in the video, don't forget to check out my new channel, Boomer Tactical. The link is in the description below to find out what firearm I have in this case. And if you enjoyed the video, or if I gave you some information you didn't know, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit those post notifications, and I will see you in the next video.